The entire reason why you're going to be successful is all going to be because of you. It's not going to be because of anyone else. No one's coming that you think that they're going to tell you exactly how to become successful. No one's coming where they're just going to give you that free ticket into your dream. If you want that life that you want so badly, it's going to take sacrifice on your own part. It's going to take accountability. It's going to take something bigger than yourself, something you've never done before. You talk about wanting this successful life. You speak about wanting these nice cars. You want to travel the world. You want to, speak to these pretty women. You want to maybe have a husband, whoever you are. You want to have a good spouse. And yet you're not willing to wake up early. And yet you're not willing to do something consistently even when it gets boring. You're not willing to put in the work when others say not to put in the work. Because I'll tell you a secret. The majority of people on this entire planet don't go for their dreams because it's too difficult. The human nature is to do what is comfortable. Human nature is to do the best thing that your brain thinks of at that very moment. In that very moment. When you wake up early, nothing in your body is telling you to really get up. Your body just wants to go right back to bed. From the very moment when you wake up, to when you go to bed, the process you take every single day, the daily habits you have every single day is going to lead to the dreams that you want. You want to have a good, nice life, you're going to have to put in the work every single day. If you want to have a decent life, you got to keep doing what you're doing. You want to have a bad life, then you got to start comparing yourself to others. This journey that we are on, no one really tells you how to do it. No one really tells you how to become successful. We're all kind of just figuring it out, right? But at the end of the day, if you want to be successful, you know what to do, right? You have a good sense of how to be successful. You know you need to go to the gym. You know that you need to be in the right circles. You know you got to take care of yourself. You know that you need to invest every month. You know you need to save every month. You know that you need to do these things monthly. You need to do these things religiously. You can't just get by in life kind of guessing. You can't really get by in life just by hoping. That's why I always say it's up to you. It's all up to you. How successful you are is completely dependent on you. Now you might be saying, well, coach, I see people all the time that are successful that they're just given a handout. Yeah, and if they're given a handout, I promise you they're not happy. Maybe short term. Maybe they're like, man, I got this free car. I got this life. I got the lottery. I got in the casino, man. I got it big. They lose it every single time. Every single time they lose it. And the reason why is because they didn't build it themselves. Life has a great way of filtering out the real from the fake. If you truly want to be successful, I say successful so often. What is success? Success is something that you can predict and something that you can consistently recreate because you built it. Success isn't someone giving it to you. That's not success. That's a handout. That's a gift. It doesn't matter who you look at in life. It doesn't matter what facet you look at. It doesn't matter what industry you look at. The most successful people on this whole planet all have one thing in common. They all have one thing in common. That one thing in common is that they are persistent. They never give up. They are always going to show up, even if they're sick, even if they're not feeling great, even if they're not feeling the best. These successful individuals that you see, this successful person that you want to become, it's on the other side of pain. It's on the other side of what you don't want to do. Because I'm telling you this as someone who has found good success and continually wants more success. The success you want in life is on the other side of what you don't want to do, which is that waking up early when you need to, going to the gym every day when you don't really want to, eating well when you don't want to, saying no to what most people call as normal. Because I'm going to tell you this, the majority of people They don't go for their dreams for a reason, and it's because it's difficult. It's difficult to go for your dreams. It's difficult to be successful. It's difficult to do it day in and day out. This is why I stress so often that when you start this process of success, when you start this process of wanting to do something big, it has to stem from loving it. It has to stem from wanting to do it. Because every day, you're not always going to want to do it. Not every day you're going to want to put in the work. Not every day you're going to want to show up. It's not going to happen. Not every single day is going to be like that. Very seldom is it going to be a week that goes where you're just like, man, I love every second of this. I hope so. I pray that you can get there. But what are you going to do on the days that you don't want to do it? How are you going to motivate yourself? Well, you motivate yourself by doing what you love. You're stemming from loving it. Now, the process to make it big, the process to become successful in what you love, that's going to be some serious hard work. That's going to be something that is super difficult. Why is it going to be difficult? Well, it's going to be difficult because many people are so insecure about them not going for their dreams that when they see you going for your dream, they're going to tell you it's not going to work out. They're going to tell you that it ain't for you. The market's too saturated. Hey, it's too expensive. Hey, be safe. Hey, you know what? Yeah, this life you have right now, you're so blessed. How about you just stick with it? So many people are going to try to tell you how to live a dream that they never even went for themselves. So I'm here to tell you, if you want your dream, you want to be successful in life, it is going to take something special out of you. It's going to suck at times. And sometimes it's going to be great. There's going to be some highs, there's going to be lows. But if you really want to be successful, it's completely up to you. It is completely up to you to go to the gym. It's completely up to you not to eat that junk food. It's completely up to you to consistently invest in yourself, to consistently invest in your business, consistently show up to your job, be the best person that you could possibly be. We're living in a day and age now where people are trying to have their life be as easy as possible, have as least amount of hardship as possible, everything comfort. And we all wonder why depression is on an all-time high. Anxiety is at an all-time high. And it's because we've made our lives so difficult. We've made our lives difficult because we want them to be easy. We have to flip the script. We have to flip the script. You want an easy life, you got to make your life difficult. And it all starts with you. If you've enjoyed this video, please try to drop a like and a comment. Subscribe if you can. I hope you've stayed to the end of this video. And if you got any questions, drop it in the comments, guys. I love speaking to each and every single one of you. I appreciate your time so much. Thank you for everything you've done for this channel. I appreciate you greatly. You're not poor, you got poor mindset. Change it.